ridiculous.
Brian was superb up the inside. He really is good there, which is great. But that's the end of the straight with about a 4 bike lengths lead, but that has gone.
But crucially, they weren't able to overtake him. Yes, he did.
Oh yeah,
there you go.
It's hit
his elbow.
Bit of rubber on the first corner, not the last corner.
How many riders went so wide there? You just saw, I think it was Mounsey down the first turn that time around. So they can eke out more of an advantage in
leg, rubber on leg, definitely there. The old Alpine stars getting a bit of Pirelli.
Good. Went up the inside of everybody once again. Morelli. So that was the point of making, you know, fastest rider on track, but you've got to make some puns. The third and fourth sector again, perhaps. Can start to try and make a break.
Right.
It's me.
Right, so it is still the 4 of Sullivan Mounsey out front. Absolutely.
As Mike Yu goes onto the gravel there, well, Morelli will certainly make a pass there because he goes up the inside of him. He's a long.
Right, so that is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez, the 17-year-old Spaniard, the winner of race 2 in Le Mans. Absolutely brilliant stuff. He has the slightest advantage over the 34 of Zen Mitani, the 18-year-old Japanese.
Side, David Gonzalez, now yesterday's second place finisher.
And great to see the 45 of KJ. He has the advantage for the moment. 70. Christian Daniel Jr., the American 16-year-old.
Go on, Sully.
Who's that wide round the outside?
That was Mike Yu round the outside there. He keeps looking behind.
Moynihan, the 18-year-old South African there at the back of that group. He's learning a lot, running up in second place. Brian Uriarte in third, and looking right back there is Marco Morelli.
Behind him though, he needs to just eyes forward. I mean, they all do, to be honest. Like, stop looking behind you. Yeah, there's 17 other.
Faster pace than I've seen him all season.
Brilliant stuff from Mondignane. Come on, that's the kind of.
The 95, the Argentine 17-year-old. As you say, Matt, almost certainly it was.
The riders around you, get on with it.
Yeah. Right.
Who's going to lead into the final turn? It is Mounsey, who improvement we like to see as well. As we look back towards the front, Dinesh overtakes Mounsey. And
him who ran wide at the first corner a lap ago and lost so much time.
Leads into the final turn. He takes his sweeping line across the front of Christian Daniel. Tries to get his mother rider making big improvements for their second year. Up through Arrabbiata 2 we come. So it's Uriarte. He's got KJ Monignane for company as well there, who set a 2:02. Much speed as he can out onto the start and finish straight as the person in third there. Then the series favourite coming into this year, who is leading the way, but not for long, as Beñat Fernandez 0.1 just behind him. That's a really quick lap from the South African. We've not seen too much improvement for him. Is Mitani just goes across the green. Beñat Fernandez in fourth, so they come across. There's tries to go up the inside, fails that time around.
And you saw there the 13 of Hakim Dan.
Him so far this year in terms of his results, but he's far more in the mix than he was previously. Just off the back of the line, neck and neck, the American and the Brit. It's the Anglo Alliance leading the way in Rookies Cup.
And it's 200. He's in the hunt there very much in 5th place, just ahead of Veda Pratama.
This group now.
34 there was Zen Mitani. As we say, he was right at the front. And 30 kilometres an hour, 143 miles an hour in 6th gear here before they change down hard. Christian Daniel in third there, lurking. That's where he started on the grid. He just is now back in 10th place. The 54 of yesterday's winner, Veda Pratama. Hard on the brakes, it's Brian Uriarte who picks up the lead, back to 1st or 2nd gear, depending on... Dearly love to come away with the win. He feels so good this weekend, as we saw in the pre-show. Yes. He's got some work to do from there. What has he got in his pocket? He's got Hakim. Your choice of gearing back to 95 kilometres an hour, 60 miles an hour through that right-hander today. But the problem is 16 other odd riders trying to do exactly this. Just ahead of him on the track, the Malaysian, our series leader by 23 points. Incredible stuff. Hakim Dinesh there as well, still lurking, the series leader. You cannot count him. Same thing. And as we discussed yesterday, nobody, you know, showing any kind of advantage. There's 4 abreast, and it's Brian Uriarte who has the advantage. Ooh, whatsoever, can you? He's been so good this year. Yesterday was the first time. It's still not lapping quite as quick as they did in qualifying. So in theory, they can go quicker. But ooh, Sullivan Mounsey getting a bit. He's sacrificing a lot of his drive there as he was going up the inside. He was off a Rookies Cup podium all year long. It's absolutely impossible so far for anyone to break away. Let's see if I didn't really think he had much too much room to go. Right, so Brian Arati, it is so no fastest lap there for the first time, I think. Actually, Arate can do it. He's a little bit further ahead of the 70 of Christian Daniel Jr. He could gain with the advantage, but he's already giving the slipstream to the number 7 of Beñat Fernandez. As we go through lap 7, I think I've seen red helmets up there pretty much every lap. Hold the advantage, and he's very good at the end of the straight here, but they're picking up the slipstream. They're going to catch him.
And Mike Hugh round the outside as well as they come down over the crest towards Sandon.
Lap until now.
And I think it says something that Lennox Famara with a 2:01.9 was the fastest rider on track last time.
Caught him already. He goes from first to where going into the corner.
Nato is going to be the tie rider leading them into San Donato. How late can he break though? He does lead them. Around Morelli, despite being clearly having a lot of pace, down into 20th again.
He's got back to third, fourth place. Up the inside is Beñat Fernandez.
Oh, he pushes him through, but he's all squirrely on the brakes.
But he manages to hold the inside line there and get the drive.
Lead again, and someone's gone off in the background at Arrabbiata 1, Peter. That's a big shame for whoever that was, because that was and it's going to be Mounsey who leads coming out of San Donato then. But for how long will Beñat Fernandez get him on the cut?
Up the hill, so he's done a superb job there of holding the advantage in the lead over Beñat Fernandez on the number 7.
Because that will surely ruin their race. We'll see who plummets down the timing screens from that one. Back, he does squeeze him out. Look at that. Ooh. Brilliant. Vasselli gets it back straight again. Big loser that last time around was actually Carter Thompson, the number 50, pushed back to 13th place now, Pete. But yeah, a rider has gone off for Arrabbiata 1 into the gravel trap.
And there we saw 51.
Go on, Solly, have some of that. Go on, yes, there. That's that was
move over.
Brutal. That's just the nature of where we're at the moment with these, with the slipstreaming down the start and finish straight.
And of Brian Arati obviously wasn't him, nor is it the.
It's Pugliese. Pugliese's gone down, unfortunately. That, but brutal, but fair. Well done, Sully. That was as aggressive as it can get.
You saw that red tape lying on the ground there. That's very likely the tape that they have.
A real shame for him.
Right, so it is the 7.
Wide, he goes wide, way wide. He's got to cut it back on there. Oh, and then he's alongside Beñat Fernandez again. On
the radiator to keep the temperature up, but as it rises, they have to pull it off. So the 85 Beñat Fernandez, and he's obviously okay. The Tech Air suit has gone off and saved him, and he's in. And he's gone from first all the way back to like 6th place just in one corner there. Of Mike Hugh gets pushed back to 3rd place. Serious injury, but it is the 7 of Beñat Fernandez who has the advantage. There's
goodness me. Well, that was
he must have got into the wrong gear or something coming into that left-handed. I don't think it was. And it is Beñat Fernandez with the slightest advantage.
Someone had a big moment in the background there, Peter, running